says 4, but I do 5. All I have on my face. Hey guys, I know I'm looking a little crazy, but it is because I wanted to show you just skin and foundation today. I am going to do a review for you guys using my Cover FX custom cover drops, and I am using it to mix. I'm mixing it with my Olay Complete moisturizer. This is just to give you guys like an everyday BB cream tinted moisturizer kind of look, not full coverage. That way if you're not comfortable with that, you can see that it is pretty darn covered, but all I used was a moisturizer, as you will see. So if you are interested in seeing how I achieved this look, please stay tuned. And I am in the shade N30. Can you see that? And this is how I do just a really, I'll show you guys how to do like a full face coverage, but this is just going to be a really light everyday coverage. Kind of like when you're out on the run but you just don't want to look like you don't have any makeup on. This is what I do. So I actually have, this is a lid from a Bath & Body Works candle, and I have been mixing on here. Ooh, sorry about that. I have my Olay Complete All Day Moisture with sunscreen. It has an SPF of 15, which is perfect for just every day, and it's just a really good moisturizer. So what I do is on my little lid here, I put a little bit of my moisturizer, not that much, you know, enough to cover your face, and then I shake up my little droppy things, because this is pure pigment, so I'm sure it settles a little bit. It doesn't say to do this, but I do it. And then take it out, squeezy it in there. Put on my little lid here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it says 4, but I do 5. It says 4 is full coverage, but I find when I'm mixing it with my moisturizer, you do need a couple more drops. And as you'll see probably, sometimes I even go in with a second coat if I feel like it didn't really cover as well as I would like. So then, what am I going to mix this with? I'm going to just mix it with this brush. Just mix it around, mix it around. You guys see that? So now, my moisturizer is foundation. I'm sorry if it's louder than heck in here because I have a ton of fans going, because it is hot in my room. So then I just take this and my little brush, my foundation brush or whatever brush, I've done it with a beauty blender, but whatever I'm using for my face that day is what I apply it with. And I kind of, when I do it with my moisturizer, I kind of pat it more than rub it, just to get like maximum coverage. Make sure to get back by your ears. My forehead's always the last thing I do, just because I don't feel like it needs a ton of coverage, not as much as like my cheeks and all that need. So and actually I feel like this is pretty good coverage for just an everyday lightweight face. I am going to do some concealer. I use my Urban Decay Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer, and I got this one in Light Natural. And I'm going to just put this under my eyes. Ezra is teething, so yeah, we have not been getting much sleep lately. Checking around if I need anywhere else with it. And then I'm actually going to blend that right back in with the same brush I was using. This is kind of like my easy, I gotta run out of the house, makeup, foundation routine. there's that. See, I'm looking a little more flawless. And I am going to set with the powder. I know in my video I said I don't always set with powder when I use the Cover FX, but it is getting warmer, and when I mix it with my moisturizer instead of my matte foundation, it does get a little dewier, and since it's already hot, I want to look dewy, not sweaty. So I'm going to be using the Dream Wonder, Maybelline Dream Wonder in Buff Beige, and this is actually probably a tad too dark for me, so I just use a really big brush and a light hand, just to make sure it's not like, doesn't get like crazy. And then I'm going to take the little puff that is in it, and I'm going to just pat under my eye just to set my concealer. It honestly is something I do every day, foundation. And this that you just saw is like my, oh crud, I have 15 minutes to get out the door. What am I going to do? That's what I do. So let me finish, do little eyebrows and everything else, and I will be right back. You can tell I get my eyebrows done. Ugh. I just wanted you to see the coverage it gave. Now if you use it with your foundation, like your regular foundation, it just makes it extra coverage. But today I'm really just looking for something light. I'm going to be at home most of the day. So yeah, I think it does pretty good. I mean, you guys could have tell before, if you watch my vlogs, you know I have a lot of discoloration on my cheeks, and I have some broken capillaries, and so I just feel like it gives me enough without looking totally cake face. Super easy, super good. I really love it. Like I said, if I was looking for more full coverage, I'd mix it with a foundation, but today it's just all about easy breezy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up. I'm going to be filming a few more right now, so make sure you subscribe so you can see the rest of them. I'm going to be doing a very easy everyday ColourPop tutorial and a review of a mascara. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss those, and thank you for watching. Bye! Cover FX custom, yeah, custom cover. My skin looks bad. I had someone tell me in our last foundation video that it was her husband like caught a glimpse, and he said that is like way too many steps. But if you are interested